Hey, welcome to Sanctum 2. Basically, I'm going to carry on from where I left off in my initial playthrough, where I gave my kind of rundown of the game. I've never played it before. I never played a tower defense game before, so this was all brand new to me. I managed to do the first level, the second level, the third level, and now I'm on the fourth level. So, I expect it to get harder and harder every time, as most of these games do. No idea what is going to be thrown at me here, so I'll carry on with the same strategy that I've always gone with here, and we'll see how that turns out for me. I mean, I've had fun with the game so far. I like the art style. I like all these kind of like bits in between, and the fact you've got a couple of different characters to play with and whatever else. I haven't played as this character, so let's give him a go. It's got a sniper rifle that may be extremely useful, or it may be the worst weapon ever. So we'll give it a go. Got some perks here. Extra damage could be useful. Every 3 hits with a sniper rifle, I'm not sure that's going to be particularly useful. This seems like it's far more useful. The 0.25 second cooldown should work for a sniper rifle anyway, so we will see how that turns out. Oh, good. Right. This HUD and map looks thoroughly confusing. It would appear there are 3 places the enemy can come at me from, which is all new. I don't think I've ever had that many waves of enemy. They appear to be coming from down there at the minute. So, as per the usual strategy, you need to stick down some towers in order to force them down a direction you want them to go down. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think I've got the idea of the game a little bit more than I used to have. Obviously this is only my first playthrough of this game. I've never played this or any other type of game, so I am a complete novice and beginner at this. Everything you saw in the playthrough first time was literally the first time I'd ever done it, and this is only I'm still my first playthrough really. So I have no idea if I'm using the best tactics for this type of game or not. That's one of those there anyway. And then they kind of get hit by 2 guns and an electrical thing, whatever the hell it is. And upgrade that a little bit and get some extra damage on it. And then perhaps try and channel them this way a little bit, and then hopefully next wave, if we make it to the next wave, some dudes standing there. I don't necessarily want to crush them with crush him as well. We'll see in the next wave if we can't stick some guns on top of some of these blocks. Again, just sticking them down to slow down the path of my little lady and friends that are coming through. So that seems to, it's gone round them. That seems to work. I can't place that there. Can't place that there. So I'm out of resources. So I guess we'll just start the first wave. Okay, this is a sniper rifle. So yeah, there's the zoom in of the sniper rifle. That may be useful. It's quite a small window to look through. And it's quite slow at firing. I'm not sure if the aiming down sights is going to be useful for me. And I have to say, I'm not thrilled by the sniper rifle. I'm not sure if this type of game really suits the sniper rifle. It appears quite powerful anyway. A fair amount of damage. That was fairly simple for the first wave. So let's plant some more guns down, block their path towards that big globy thing. Let's upgrade that, get a bit more damage involved. That. upgrade this as much as we can, and hopefully block off some more of their path towards the globe. Hopefully slowing them down enough that those guns get enough time to ravage them, because this sniper rifle is really not going to do much of a job here for me. And apparently can't get there, so that's probably worth doing. Can't block that there, can't block that there, so it looks like that's going to be if I just go up here and force them to take a slightly longer path around. Out of resources, so let's start this next wave. So let's see if these towers do their defending. Oh, that's a very late shot for me there. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know how those guys are firing that, but there do appear to be more layers in that direction. These guys are getting a good kill. Now, get some kills while I'm here. This pathway through this section is very, very easy for them to get. Very easy for them to get down there, so let's just stick the gun in there. Hopefully that'll slow their entry down. Right there, so it's got enough time to start hammering them as they come through that section. Can't seem to completely block them off. I'm going up here. It would appear that I have aliens coming from the other side. This can't be the way. I can't. They're coming from that dark hole down there. Down there, right? I see. Kind of know where to go now. What I'm doing. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I know what. Yeah, that seems like a good place. I'll just charge straight to that head first, hopefully. Can't block them off in any way, shape, or form, which is obviously upsetting. Now, I may as well. I don't know if it's worth trying to lay some of these down now for the next wave, because obviously if I make a previous wave, I'm going to have another wave come through, and I assume they'll come from all number of directions at that point, so I want to start channeling them all to the same place. Don't know, I mean, I don't know if this is really going to work or not, but we can chop them off from coming down that side bit. It means go up this channel, past those two guns, round here, and then round the corner to that other gun. So hopefully that will be enough to stop them and slow them down. Oh Jesus. Here we go. And I just know that's going to mince me out of those poor dudes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this weapon, I have to say. I don't know if I'm just I don't know if I'm just using it wrong, but yeah, I've taken a right mashing there and I've fired like point blank into him. It would appear my core is being hammered, so I don't know. Oh dear, I don't know if I've done a very good job of sectioning that core at all. Again, I'm trying to shoot from long distance with this sniper rifle. I don't think going in there will necessarily be of any use with such a weapon. My tower defense is obviously can't see or fire at that distance. Yeah, they finally died, but that is probably the most my core has taken beating. I don't think it's ever really had that much trouble. So I'm probably going to need to stick a couple more guns over here to slow them down. That should take out some of the bigger enemies. Make this so it can do more damage for the short time it can see them. And then we just need to go and see if our other path is as protected as we need it to be, because it looks like they're going to be coming from all three directions. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually running out of time. I don't know if I can really slow them down much more, to be honest. I don't know, maybe block this. Is there only one path to go up? No, I'm going to run out of time, I think. So I don't think we can do it. Well, here we go, so... doesn't feel like it's going as well as the earlier mission, but that's kind of expected. Gradually they get harder. Sure. Oh dear, someone's bashing the board apparently. I might just have to stay here and defend it. Exploding things in the floor explode apparently. Oh dear, so that's my first death, so now I know what happens when I die. I apparently fainted, according to the blurb on the right hand side there. So you have to wait for a respawn, and in all that time it appears that the little lady and guys have been ruining my turrets in here. It was mostly blue, now it's mostly red. I can only imagine that situation is bad. So we're going to need to slow them down. Again, there you go, there's another machine gun to hopefully do some more damage. Let's upgrade that so I can do some more damage. Yeah, I don't know that I've laid my tower defences out in the best possible format to stop them from ruining this whole thing. So yeah, we will upgrade this tower, and there's not really much more I can do to slow them down, I don't think. I don't really know if these will make any difference. They're all taking that half down anyway. I might as well, I don't know, I mean, there seems little point in letting them, they're going to take that straight path down anyway. Yeah, basically I think I've screwed my map design, and on top of that I think this is not the weapon for me, so we will see how this turns out. I will probably need to be here trying to mop up any of the creatures that make it through this onslaught of machine gunnery. I kind of hope that bring those two machine guns, delivering everything that came through there, would slow them down, but they apparently are just walking through most of it. And well, there you go, there's my first loss, so there you go. That's unfortunate, and I guess, oh well, I got an upgrade anyway, I got some experience points for losing, So I've got some new things to try. They may well help me complete this level next time. I'd like to think that, you know, this early on in the game I haven't been completely beaten, so I will absolutely give this another go here. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to suffer a defeat there again, so let's play this level again. Obviously made some mistakes in that last run, placed the guns and the walls in all the wrong place. That runway on the side right closest to the sphere was the one that screwed me up. They obviously get right in there real quick. So this time round I'm absolutely going to block that off and force them round past many more guns. Let's change this for this other gun, and then let's select some other towers. Some sort of mine. I don't know if I'm going to be any good with those. I don't know how they work. Perhaps I should just try them. But they cost the same amount of resources as that machine gun. I really am not sure. I mean, they do a shit ton of damage. They might be worthwhile, and I might just give them a go at some point. I don't know if now is that time though, being as I failed this level once before and I want to try and complete it this time, so we'll go for that. Now I can't work out if these perks are passive or you actually have to do something. And obviously having the core heal itself would be good because last time we got screwed. However, 2000 damage to an enemy hitting the core should be good. I mean, 2000 sounds a lot, but when they've got 79k health, maybe it's not so great. But we'll go with that one rather than the heal, because obviously if there's not that much damage done to the core each round, we're losing some ability, some perk ability. So let's have a look at this. So basically, the first round they come in from that side, but I've got to remember they also come in from the top and they come in from this other side. They seem to want to go up a ramp, so if I put them at the bottom of the ramps, then maybe we can generally overall block them off. I want to put it at the bottom of the ramp. Put it at the bottom of the ramp. So if they try and go up the ramp, which they all will try and do, we can just have guns shooting them up. Hopefully, you know, at least halfway up there, if not all the way up the ramp. So let's. Now, obviously, we need to slow these guys down a little bit, direct them in the path we want them to go down. It's going to be diagonally walled off here. I mean, they're already pretty much going the route I'd ideally want them to. Obviously the second wave, they come from this top angle, top side, so although that's not going to help me on this first wave, hopefully I can get some sort of semblance of a plan in place. So let's kick it off, and hopefully we can get through this first round relatively easy. Obviously I haven't done any real walling or gunning here, so all along the front row here. Got some dudes though, and as I say, those beasts will come through this gap and they will charge towards those guns and try and make it through there. They seem to be going out of their way trying to kill those dudes firing guns.
Nice.
And there we go, so that's that first wave done. Now they come from that top, which is why I put those barriers there early on. Now again, if we can try and channel both sides, to come through this same path, then hopefully those guns will just tear them up as they come down that way. That should stop most things going up that first pathway. Right, can't see anything there. Again, you just want to make sure their path is as long and as boring as possible for them. Hopefully it will give the guns more time to pick them up and do some damage to them. Obviously we'll need to lay some guns along the pathway for that to actually work, but hopefully that will be the case. Because they're going to be coming from both directions, obviously.
Perfect.
Going to try and take this diagonal in order to really shove them down that pathway.
Incoming.
So they should be coming from these first two directions. Hopefully these guns will pick up very big damage. Taking quite a bit of damage here from those projectiles. Ooh, gonna die. Oh, this is not going well. Let's try and drag them towards these other guns. Hopefully they'll start doing some damage. Ah, there you go. So hopefully, yeah, those other guns seem to be
All clear for now.
doing their job. Brilliant. So this was where we failed last time. We obviously didn't block off that nice, simple, easy path up. Which ideally, again, I'm just trying to make the path for the others later on that more difficult. I really want to place a turret there so it starts shooting them like literally as soon as they come up. That will block off the path, the easiest path for them going up to that sphere, so they now have to go round past all of these guns in order to get to where they need to go. Just upgrade this first gun so that it does more damage as they go through. So they're going to come up there. Kind of need to block off as much of this path as possible.
This will work nicely.
Force them out round past these guns. And again, this just cuts off, so they have to channel through this. The guns do only have a certain amount of range to them, so just putting as much in their path as possible. So they have to absolutely channel through, round up through there. So hopefully that should be good, and hopefully we won't have the core attacked so easily this time, as we cut off this channel. So yeah, they do have to actually run up and down past all the guns to get here. Can't get in through here, so the last channel of entry is through here, which hopefully by the time they get to here, they have hit him more out of it than he hasn't, hopefully. Hopefully they would have eaten a lot of damage. Actually thrown me over the wall. Right down, see, like 15k, if he attacks that, the sphere, hopefully he'll have enough damage done to him.
Perfect.
Again, just, you know, shoving some bits down here, try and make this path awkward for them to get round, slowing them down. Hopefully that slow down will then mean that they take some of a beating. Now, hopefully this will start taking out some of the larger enemies. Just upgrade this gun. Just want to upgrade these, because obviously as they come up that ramp, it will hopefully take a beating from these. Even if you don't fully upgrade them, they do more damage every single time. You kind of every time you upgrade them even slightly, they do more damage. So let's see how this wave works out. I mean, there's quite a number of waves, so we've done well so far. I don't think the core's been touched thus far, which is a bonus. And really get, oh, that laser gun doing its job there. Just go behind here. Hopefully there's enough machine guns and other guns to. It's a shame that the lightning gun has such a cooldown rate on it. It's not really destroying as many creatures as I would like to. I think we've got a good channel going here though. I think we're forcing them to go past enough of the guns to bring them out, which is good. So another run fairly easily dealt with. I'm going to stick another gun on the corner here because they all have to come through this way now. No matter which direction they come from, they now are channeled through this point. Upgrade that gun slightly so it does more damage as they come through here. So yeah, no matter which direction they come from now, we've channeled them into, forced past every single gun, pretty much, well, every single tower we've built. And I'm feeling pretty good about this. You know, I can't remember what wave we're actually on, but the fact that the core hasn't taken any damage this far in, I think last time we really had a shed ton of damage done to it. Oh my word, what the hell is that thing? But whatever it is, it has an absolute belt load of health there. 30k. Now that's, you know, when that attacks the dome, that 10,000 damage or whatever the perk was, it's probably going to be negligible, but it, you know, it might help thin it out a little bit. Again, these guns doing a number on most of this. That creature is just phenomenally armoured, it would seem. And yeah, it's just pretty much just past all the defences without too much. Oh, just to show you off there a little bit. Too much real damage. It seems you have to hit this creature in exactly the right spot to do the damage. I was getting a lot of zeros pop up there. I'm hitting. Jesus, these guns are still firing. Ah, we've we've got another one to continue with. As you can see, smashing it in the face seems to get most of the zeros pop up. Only when you hit it in the soft underbelly it seems to care at all. And I'm just firing wildly now to try and do some damage. Before taking a bit of a beating, I was hoping the core might do some damage to it. As I say, I don't know if that's passive attack. Well, I guess it must, when it hit that, it must have done that damage. Okay, so we've reached wave 6 out of 8. I think that's better than we did last time. I can't remember what wave we got to, but this has got me better. I'm happier about this, you know, here we go, this is a slightly bigger electric machine. Can't build any more turrets now, we've used all our resources pretty much. Just do a bit of an upgrade to one of these. I'm sure there's one I can upgrade somewhere. Oh, there you go. So that goes to level 2. And then we'll just add some damage to some of these other guns. I've got plenty of these wall sections I can put down, but there's no real point, as I think we've put them everywhere where they're useful. This secondary gun is very, very useful. It's much better than my primary, actually. I was trying to hopefully fire over these. There's like a wave of those. Much more useful than my primary gun. I like the fact that these are just getting churned up on the corner here by these guns. So yeah, I mean this channel seems to be working out for us here. That's quite a lot of these creatures. They are taking the pounding though, so that's good. This is one of those high damage creatures. So we will see what I've done will make for that bad boy. In my way, that's take the beating. as an enemy. Quite a lot of energy spent taking those out. I guess that's why they're called soakers, because they just soak up damage. They really do take a lot of effort to take down. So I'll put another couple of turrets along this back kind of wall, so that they're being attacked on their way in, because there's two lots of enemies that come from that direction. That should hopefully soften them up before they get to these last few guns. There's another one of those soakers coming in. So hopefully, there you go, gun over the back. Oh jeez, one of those armoured creatures coming in. So yeah, see if my plan of sticking a gun over the back there has really helped me out. These ones really irritate me. The Walker Warrior, they do so much damage when they do that jumping slam thing they do. Everything else, I mean, you know, the guns seem to soak up quite easily, but those warriors, like that, perhaps one of the most irritating creatures there is. I mean, these higher energy ones don't bother me so much because they don't attack, so you can spend as much time as you like trying to just, I was wasting ammo really, you can spend as much time as you like trying to just hammering them, and they don't come and punch you in the face like this guy is. Yeah, it's you're getting shotgunned in the face, pal. Let's have that. So he's going to attack the core, obviously, and that's unfortunate. I really need to aim at that specific spot. There we go. Hopefully dead. Oh, we've got another one coming in. Again, I'm pretty much just waiting on here. 30,000 is not actually that much energy. Not that much life, I suppose, but when you can hit them in certain spots, I suppose that is then harder to do. That's an alien reference, if ever I've heard one just really said badly. So, we are on the last wave of this level, which is amazing. It's far better than we did it last time. So I have a really good feeling that we can get this last wave done. Upgrade this gun just so that it does a bit more damage on the way around this corner. As I say, pretty much everything has to come past this point. I think I'm just gonna probably do need to stick some more guns down. As I mentioned in my previous first play of this, first look at it, I can't work out whether it's better to have lots of really powerful, few powerful guns or lots of weak guns. Again, this is probably not worth my time and effort, but really I just want to try and add some walls in here just so we can slow them down, because they obviously have a walk path, a walk pattern, which then generally means they have to, when they hit something, move around it. So the more we can put in their path, I assume the longer it takes for them to get round, which will then mean that the guns will have time to pick off the ones in the front, because obviously the waves come through in sections. So, just force them to channel for a very small spot there. I don't know if it's really worth doing anything along this section, more so than what there is. Might as well stick one out here, really force them to walk along that one lined path. And this way they can't, they can't come in 2s and 3s. They can really only go through their single file, hopefully. Or at least if they can go through in numbers. Hopefully they're a little bit more channeled. So, let's see what this last wave has for us here. And I've got a good feeling about it. I think the boss has arrived. I've never seen a boss. I imagine that giant skull coming down the HUD map on the left hand side is. There you are. That's what a boss looks like. Now, I'm not excited about this whole situation because it looks like all the hard work I put into building guns and pathways has pretty much been undone by a couple of punches from this dude. He's managed to leave one of my guns alone back there, which seems to be doing a little bit of damage. The fact that this guy has just literally torn up the entire map, it's phenomenal. My confidence for getting this level complete now is not what it was, as we have this huge great dude contender, and the guns, the turrets don't seem to, because by the time the turrets have actually seen him, by the time they've actually walked into their sphere of influence, he's just ruining them. But we did manage to get it done. So that's awesome. That's pretty good. Happy about that.
Just what I needed.
That's all good here. Unlocked another turret of some sort by the looks of it. Which is good. Increased weak shots damage. Increased weapon damage by 40%. Save with weak shot. That was all fantastic. That was really, really good. And, you know, completing the level that I lost on the first section here. Thought it was possible. I'm going to end the video here though. So if you liked it, hit the like button. Thanks for watching and your support.